It sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Williams is out there with Max Christie, and it's flagged in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Williams. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Hachimura, the pass to James. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing. And it's the Mavericks ball. Washington outside. Williams a screen on Hachimura. Washington drives in. Back to Williams. Gafford the screen. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Utah in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
Now here's Washington. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Williams passes to Washington. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside, James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Reeves. Williams against Doncic. The 3. And there's James on the assist from Doncic.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Pass to Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington inside, working on Hachimura. And it's Washington missing.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
And it's Doncic on the drive. That one falls.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Christie. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Pass to Hachimura. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The shot by James, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Christie passes to Gafford. Washington, a screen on James. Back to Washington. Banked it in off the glass.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
James, outside. Back to Doncic. Nice move. What a terrific move that is.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gafford with a screen on Hachimura. Washington passes to Gafford. He gets it in there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Doncic. He had 37 points in the win against Utah.
And he was relentless with his on-ball defense, managing to pick up 4 steals.
James finds Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Nice work right there by the big guy, DeAndre Ayton, getting it done.
Pass to Washington. Outside Christie. Now here's Williams. They grab their own miss. Gafford with the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here is James. 11 points for him last game against Utah. Hachimura from long range. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Hachimura outside. No luck on that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Mavericks trailing. Now Williams. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Flag. 3-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Reeves. Now James. Defended by Christie. Now Hachimura. On the wing, Hachimura. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Flag. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Williams passes to Washington. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Again, the miss by Dallas. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's James. It's blocked.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Flag. And he goes in for the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Now here's Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Christie with a screen on Hachimura. The 3 from Washington. Offensive board. Pass to Williams. With the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Now here is James. 6 points for him. No good there.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
And that one's good. Flag.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Laravius subbed in for LeBron. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Williams. The Lakers lead by 3. Now here's Reeves. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
And let's not discount what he did from the line. He stopped the clock and gave his team a chance to set up their half-court defense.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Thompson finds Russell. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 4-point game. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Over Thompson. And it's Smart missing.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Outside Russell. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
It's good. Few shooters in this league have ever been as good off the catch than Klay Thompson.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Guys, back to you.
Winning cures all. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Russell. Following the score by Los Angeles. Gafford with the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Lakers in the lead. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Laravia. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Russell. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Russell against Reeves. Russell with the ball. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Reeves. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Lakers ahead, up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And clearly they have been using the three-point line to their advantage, looking for that shot early and often.
We've got Austin Reeves. Jake LaRavia is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Reeves against Russell. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Pass to Hayes. Smart outside. No good with the triple. The Mavericks trailing to the middle. Here's Marshall. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Hayes with a screen on Russell. Spins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with a perfect pass.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Lively. And here's Russell. There's a screen by Marshall. Takes the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And so it's Dallas with it after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Marshall passes to Hardy. Over Smart. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. LaRavia left side. Pass to Reeves. Some solid defense from Russell.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Inside, here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Lakers with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Smith in for LaRavia. Dallas also making some changes. Flags checked in for Thompson. Christie comes in for Hardy. And Williams is subbed in for Russell. Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Christie. Pass to Lively. Williams looking around. to snap the cold streak. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 5 now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Smart passes to Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Christie. Pass to Smith. Over Williams. Good on the 13-footer.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Lively. Now here's Williams. Lively with a screen on Smith. Williams from long range. They get it back. Lively. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Good. Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Smith finds Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Lively. Here's Flag. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. Lively with a block. And here's Marshall. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
And we also need to mention his defense. He had a couple of big-time blocks.
And here's Flag outside. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. James is checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Smith. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in for Marshall. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Lively. And here's Washington. Here's Flag. He has 7. 5 to shoot. Now Williams. Over Doncic. Williams misses.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
James passes to Smart. Screen by James. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James outside. From behind the arc. James from distance. Easy work.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Washington drives in. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Washington. Lively's got his 2nd basket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 4. James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Williams. Back to James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Pass to Flag. Now here's Christie, defended by Smart. Williams from long range, rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Ayton with the stuff.
That's a perfect delivery and an even better finish by Ayton on that alley-oop.
Mavericks trail by 8. Now Williams. 5 points in the game. Pass to Flag. Over James. And it's Flag missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Connects checked in for Smart. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And what better time to look at the team scoring the most points off turnovers. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. 4th, the Lakers.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Here's Flag. 7 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Now here's Gafford. Here's Washington. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Here's Ayton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Washington finds Gafford. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 7.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Williams passes to Gafford. Here's Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. The Lakers with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Reeves against Christie. Pass to Flag. Over James. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Reeves against Christie. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside, Williams. Right wing. Over Doncic. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Inside. Reeves against Christie. Hachimura outside. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance, but a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? Switching gears now, let's talk about a common theme from that first half. Luka Doncic all over the highlight reel.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me. He's doing it in real life. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do. Efficient, effective, and making it look effortless.
Effortless.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Williams. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. Back to Gafford. Pass to Flag. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. The putback. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton has just been in a great flow offensively, and he's continuing to stay aggressive.
To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. That free throw, no good. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Back to Gafford. Unable to get that one. Ayton with the defensive effort. The shot by James, no good.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Williams against Doncic. Christie with a screen on Doncic. 6 to shoot. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. James with the ball. 12 points for him. The 3 ball. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Christie. Back to Williams. And here's Flagg outside. And he can't get that one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flagg. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep, here's Doncic. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 15.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Washington outside. And Dallas calls time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, whatever they're doing against them right now, it's not working. You're going to have to mix things up, maybe be a little less predictable.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Lakers, still early, but they have the 3rd best record in the conference. And checking out the Mavericks, well, they haven't had the season they wanted so far. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pass to Christie. Here's Flag. He's got 7. Washington, a screen on James. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. James with a steal.
And his active hands right there prevented that entry pass.
And it's Doncic missing. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Flag. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Washington. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Pass to Christie. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 8 now.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Two shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Williams. Gafford with a screen on James. Gets the 3 ball to go. Flag's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Outside Christie. Back to Williams. Stolen by Ayton. And there's James from the arc. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
And it's Flag missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Some have criticized the league's shift to shooting more triples, and Lakers coach J.J. Redick said, what's been taken away from the league is simply a steady decline in long twos. The 3 has allowed more space for people to actually score at the rim and score in the paint, so that's the strategy. Back to you.
Makes sense. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Doncic passes to Reeves. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Williams. And here's Flag outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Puts up a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And Dallas with a change here too. Russell is checked in. On the wing, Christie. He's covered by LaRavia. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Now here's Connect. Smart for 3. Pure from three-point range. Smart's got 6.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
Washington outside. Back to Russell. Gafford with a screen on Smart. Russell attacking. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Smart against Russell. Pass to Connect. And here's LaRavia. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Gafford. Pass to Washington. Beyond the arc. Outside for Russell. Jacks up a 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they get it back. Gafford with a screen on Smart. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams from long range. The shot no good. Connect with a defensive effort. Smart looking around. Fires the 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Washington's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Smart outside. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Russell against Smart. LaRavia outside. Vanderbilt to pass to Smart. Here's LaRavia. No good on the 3. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Dallas with some arc. Outside, Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shot.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
To stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
And here's Russell. He has 7. Gafford the screen. Russell the pass to Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Flags checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Gafford. 1:56 left in the third. Pass to Smart. Hayes with a screen on Russell. Smart for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Flagg. He's covered by LaRavia. Out to Thompson. Russell against Smart. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. From the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke, and when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Austin Reeves. Kleba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas with a change here too. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Flagg. This one for three. It's rebounded by Kleba.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Back to Connect. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Connect on the wing. Now here's LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Smart. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And so it's Los Angeles holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Marcus Smart out there with Connect. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's Connect outside. It's not going to go for him. Thompson with some nice D. Dallas shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Flagg. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Here's Smart. Count it.
Yes. They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Russell, the pass to Lively. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Flagg. And stolen by Hayes. Smart outside. Kleba outside. For three. The Mavericks pull it in. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Flag.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Kleber. Back to Smart. Up and over Russell. And it's Smart missing.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Outside Russell. The 3 from Thompson. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight. LaRavia outside. Pass to Hayes. Up and over Russell. Hayes, shot's good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lively with a screen on Smart. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, BA. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
James is checked in for LaRavia. And Lively, no good on that one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Now James. Hayes with a screen. James goes in. And finished off by Hayes.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Lively passes to Russell. Here's Flag. He's covered by Connect. And Washington powers it through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Smart passes to James. Right side Connect. Let's go with a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Washington. Here's Thompson. And again, it's Dallas.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Hayes with a screen on Russell. And there's James from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left side wing. Pass to Flag. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Christie comes in for Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Russell.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Williams' shot is good.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break. Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Washington outside. Williams a screen on Kleber. Back to Williams. Pass to Flag. Washington a screen from deep. 4 on the clock. Here's Flag. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Williams against Smart. And here's Connect. Here's the 3. No good that time.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Outside, Williams. The three from Washington. Sinks it from distance. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Kleba. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Back to Washington. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Now here's Smart. Outside connect. Christie with some nice D. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Now here's Washington. To the inside. Kleba with a steal. Outside connect. And here's Smart. Defended by Christie. Now Hayes. Over Williams. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Washington. Back to Williams. Tipped away. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Smart. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. To win the cold spell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Williams a screen on Hayes. Here's Washington. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Smart outside. Smith with a screen on Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Hayes has got 12 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Gafford the screen. Pass to Flag from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Up top, Smith. Williams defending. Hayes with a screen on Williams. Here's Smith. That one goes in.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Washington outside. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. Hayes finds Smith. Smart outside. Lets it go from deep. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Flag. Gafford with a screen on Smart. And here's Flag outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. And what a huge performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Koloko, he's checked in for Hayes. Kleba comes in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Smith. "56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to James. Launches a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Williams takes a 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Koloko. Now Smart. Defended by Christie. And there's James from the arc. Washington grabs the miss. And here is Williams.